My name is Jordan. I do guitar and sometimes vocals, back vocals.
I'm Tim. I play bass.
I'm Tobias. I sing the songs.
I'm Nate. I play drums.
Conti. I play guitar.
Thanks for having
That was a
us.
super fun set. We'll start easy peasy. Do you want to tell us how the five of you became Promise of Rain?
Sure. I mean, it started Toby, myself, and Conti. We were just doing kind of demos during COVID era, trying to stay alive during the curfew from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Get inspired in the kitchen and just make songs.
Making songs, and then just killing time, I guess, together overnight. And then we just made a bunch of demos just for fun, and then kind of workshopped them with some people.
So,
had a different drummer and bass player at the time that they didn't work out, and then we slowly found Nate and Tim. And
well,
he wasn't as
I'd
cool.
say so. Jordan, Nate, and I, we were in a punk band called Dap Wine together, and Nate disappeared for a while. He pulled like a little Houdini trick, so he disappeared, and then out of the blue, we ended up hanging out with Nate again, and we showed him Promise of Rain, and we said, "Hey, do you want to play drums in our band?" And he said,
No.
and we cried.
But then
I said
after
yes.
then we showed him the blackmail we had on him, and he said,
Yes. Anything you say.
and so yeah, he's been our drummer ever since. And then Tim was actually living in Gatineau, and then he heard Promise of Rain. He's like, "Holy shit, I got to move to Montreal."
Yeah, for real. Pretty much. That's how it happened.
Going.
And last July, we started jamming together. And
Yeah, so we've only been like an official real band for like about a year, even though Promise of Rain has been making songs for like 3.
Yeah. 2022 curfew.
Yeah.
There's such
Yeah.
a like a stylistic choice that was made. Was that part of the jams, or did that come out of?
I think it also
around and
came-
you found that
yeah.
sound and
I think
It's
it
like
came
a
from
joke.
like programming drums and having this super rigid sound, and we're all like getting into post punk, obviously, or just listening to a lot of post punk. And
I think part of it was a joke too at the beginning.
Yeah, for sure.
Just like our song POR, we were kind of making fun of the Smiths.
oh yeah.
And then something came of that, where like
Well, then we spun it
We
our own way, and
expanded,
we're like,
yeah.
"This is all right," and then we just kept going with that. And obviously, like the machine drum demo thing we were doing, it was just kind of like had this cold feeling to it, so we just kept riffing on that. And like I said, we just do this all the time to just get out of our curfew prison cell. or
stay at
whatever.
Conti's kitchen for like till
That's
5
it.
in the morning, go back
Literally
home.
recorded in the kitchen.
no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan would bring a laptop. We'd set up speakers.
I think
Wow.
the first demo we
That's
ever
how we did our
did,
demos.
Jordan
Amazing.
reverse engineered my like video game headset so that I was singing
At one
through.
point,
I was singing through the
he had the
headset
white
piece.
iPod headphones, and he was singing
Yeah.
into that. That's how
We
like,
did
low
all
budget we were
sorts,
doing
like
it.
even like just singing into the
Into
ear
the-
part
yeah.
of the headphone, plugging into a thing with a ton of gain, so
That was fun.
it would sound all messed up. Yeah.
That's the original.
That's like the takes we kept. You know, it was cool.
And that's still in the song, right?
Oh yeah.
That's our vocals.
POR,
That's gonna be what
or
comes out,
LFL, yeah.
Amazing. Where'd the name come from?
So we were joking about like how it was too nice of weather all the time at one point in the summer, and it was just like we were getting drunk constantly, pretty much, and we were just always at the park drinking. And we're like, I really need it to rain because like, and every day I would say it would rain, and then it would just never rain, and we would just get more and more into this
The
degeneracy.
hangover is going on and on.
And nothing would happen for like
I knew it
weeks,
rains. I can
and
take
we were like,
So you're-
from drinking.
You're hoping
I
for the
need it.
promise.
Yeah.
The promise of
whatever
promise of rain
happened
to have
to
the
the
break.
promise of rain,
And
and
the-
it was just
yeah.
the lies constantly of this weatherman just gaslighting us into this degeneracy, and we were just like, "What is wrong with this person?"
Don't trust
And-
Yeah, you're
Science.
going like 8 days, 9 days. You keep getting the promise of rain. The promise of rain never comes through, and your life's getting worse and worse because there's no promise.
You have
kept.
nothing to keep you inside, you know, nothing to make it harder to get together with your friends and go off.
So that's
So, that basically, well, it started kind of as like a title for a song, and then we're like, oh, let's call the band that, and just kind of stuck. It was the easy way out, you know.
It fits. It
Yeah.
works really, really well. Awesome.
Thank you. Some people say it's a really stupid name.
Sometimes
yeah.
Jordan wants to change
love
it.
Whether it started as a bit or not, it's like very much like you know what you're listening to, and like you guys
Alright.
do it really well.
It's sad boy music. It sounds
People
like
who
the promise.
said it
of
was a
rain.
lame name.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Did you guys have specific influences? You were talking about post-punk. What were you guys listening to when you birthed.
Yeah, I don't know, like
The Smiths, like for sure.
The Smiths,
Yeah.
Depeche Mode for me
Yeah.
personally.
Yeah.
I mean, even Molkai Doma
Yeah,
was kind
Molkai
of popping
Doma.
off.
Molkai Doma was a big one.
Molkai Doma.
During COVID, you had like fucking 4 walls staring you down, nothing else, and then they dropped their like fucking album that everyone's listening to, and I think like that did something where you're like, okay, well, this is fucking cool,
It was great.
or something. I don't know, dude.
Something.
Whatever.
It was that mix with like a lot of
Cut
like
that,
alt rock
chat.
stuff. You know, obviously Toby and I love Queens of the Stone Age, so
Yeah.
we
I
tried
think
to integrate that
We
without.
wanted like an alt rock band forever, and we had to fucking lie to our friends to get them to be in an alt rock band.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so I
There's no
think
way to butter up.
Me and him fucking kind of lied to everyone. We kind of said like, "Oh, we're gonna do post punk. We're gonna do this." When in reality, me and him knew we were gonna do an alt
It'll
rock
have-
band.
No
but-
one can tell the difference.
And yeah, no one knows the fucking difference. But no one wants to join your alt rock band. But guess what? We fucking did it, and we made them join it, and now they're in an alt rock band.
And
so-
now there's
Hey,
cameras on it.
One of the big
Crazy.
ones was the Strokes. We talked about that. Like
Yeah, there's
we love,
Strokes
yeah.
for sure. I mean,
So I guess I kind of knew what I
I
was
mean,
getting
personally,
into.
I love like Killing Joke, Ministry, all those types of like industrial and more, I don't know, 80s industrial, all that type of stuff. So I don't know
Soviet,
where I
Soviet.
integrate that, but maybe it comes through in my own writing.
I feel like I
that
always wanted
mixed
to sing
with-
high pitch just because of Jeff Buckley, and
There
so
you
like
go.
this is the first time in my life that I gave it a go for Buckley.
Nice.
I'm not gonna
For the
drown
big
myself,
buck.
though.
If
This
I'm
one's for
not-
Buckley, baby.
That's all for Buckley. If I'm not mistaken, I know I'm not totally mistaken. You guys are all in other bands or have been in other bands like
Yep.
over the last decade-ish, if not more, probably.
Yeah, cut that.
Cut that. We're not that.
I
Me
don't
and
wanna age
Nate are
you.
only
Sorry,
28.
sorry,
Me and
sorry.
Nate are only 28.
No, just say we're 25.
We
grew up
It's
then.
almost 20
25.
years.
We're 25.
That's right. How do those projects compare to Promise of Rain in terms of like?
I think that's like the funny thing is like none of us have a background in this style or this scene at all. So we're all like, you know, from punk or metal or whatever backgrounds, and it's just like so left of field for us, or funk, yeah. It's
Hell
just
yeah.
it's just wild for us to even be doing this, I guess. But we just wrote these songs. We're like, hey, these are kind of cool, and then we all like them, so we just going with it, and that's just as basic as it comes.
I think also from playing punk music in the past, like a lot of that's just energy, you know, like
Yeah.
you get in the room, you start writing, you're like, okay, that's good, let's keep it, you know,
Yeah.
and you finish there. You don't polish it really, you know. So like this, having to focus on melodies, like it's a challenge in a way because you're like, okay, I have to slow down, I have to, you know, find my place in the song, and there's like many more layers to what we're playing. So it's not just energy. Like we actually have to kind of sit down and think about it.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah.
that kind of
For
like
sure.
aided in the creation process of us like trying to make something that we're not totally comfortable with, or
Yeah.
make something that we're not super
A little more
like,
vulnerable.
Exactly. The vulnerability was high with this
I think-
project for sure.
Because we were Jordan and Nate and I, we were in a punk band together called Dap Wine.
You already
Great
said
name.
that like 5 minutes
We'll
ago.
say it again
I
in
have a
5
list.
minutes.
Cut it,
too.
cut it,
Cut
cut it,
cut
cut
that,
it,
cut
cut
that.
I
it.
have
Start
a list
over.
of
Cut the first one or the
previous-
last
Next
one.
question.
Next
And Conti and I are
Sorry, Garrett.
Conti and I are in a, like
I think it's hard. They're in a band called Shroud together,
Yes.
a metal
Yeah.
band, and
Represent
then
with the hat
he was
we
in
love.
Parliament. You couldn't tell from the photo of 32 members.
Parliament.
Yeah, he was in Parliament.
He was
He was wearing a little
He
makeup.
was wearing a little makeup.
playing the
a little-
triangle.
Yeah.
Cut that, cut
Who
that.
was in Dissension?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Set to Kill, these guys?
Set
back
to
in the
Kill.
day.
was
Set to Kill
supposed
back
be
in the
deep
day.
Cut. Yeah.
Yeah, 2007. It goes really far back.
Simpler times.
These guys are old.
Playing in Montreal for that long. Are you guys all from Montreal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right? Born and raised. So, how do you find the like music landscape of Montreal has changed over the
It's-
last 10, 15 years?
Changed a lot in the fact, like after COVID.
I think, yeah, after COVID, like prior to COVID, I feel like you could have any band playing with any band at any bar, and it was just like the most ridiculous lineup, and it was like, whatever, we're playing a show.
Yeah.
And now everything's like curated where it's like, these are my friends, and this is my other friend, and this is my other friend, and all the shows are just like, it's very clicky now.
We're gonna
Not a
call
bad
a couple
thing.
bands right now.
No.
Not a bad thing,
gotta
but
shut
it's
Listen
definitely
up.
like,
Listen up.
it's
gotta
harder to mix it up now, whereas back
Yeah.
before COVID, I feel like you could have the most outrageous lineup, and it was just
Right.
like, whatever, we're just going to play. And now it's
Yeah.
just like I said, it's all like
I think
clicky.
it's a lot more like people take it a lot more seriously than I remember. At least before
Oh, yeah.
COVID, it was like people were having fun, they were playing their music, and I feel like now, I don't know. Cut that, chat.
No, no, no.
No,
There
it's
was
not
like
a-
the
it's
No,
not
it's
a-
true.
It's not a diss at
You know,
all.
people are.
Crowbar,
Yeah,
you know?
it's like
You
a
gotta
curated
crowbar,
thing.
like-
People,
I was
it's
gonna
not
say-
as fun as it used to be. It used to be a lot of fucking fun. You used to go out and you get drunk and you. Maybe we got older. I don't know.
It felt less serious in a
Yeah.
Yeah,
sense,
I
you
think
know?
it's the
Serious.
opposite side of the coin in terms of like post-COVID, kind of doing the like online visibility, which I
Oh,
think
yeah.
is like it's a great way to actually like have a long-term project if
For
you
sure.
have people online. But the opposite side of that is it becomes a whole separate job. To, like,
Oh, exactly.
just make
Well, the
music,
whole
right?
content
So-
creation aspect, I feel like boomed after COVID. Now everything's like, it's all the campaign to make everyone seem super professional and this and that, which is great. Like that is kind of the entirety of where the music industry is going.
Yeah.
So it's necessary.
I mean,
But
Nate,
it's-
we're like, we're younger. We're like under 30, and
Yeah.
these guys are all. And so like we understand that side, but we find it like hard to
Yeah.
explain to them sometimes, like how the internet works
Well,
and stuff, right?
But even beyond that, like it's like
thought you were gonna joke with me,
I'm
dude.
gonna add to
Okay,
it.
okay.
Don't worry. Like I feel like 10 years ago,
When these guys were like 25.
when you and I were just starting, these guys were deep in the scene. You
Yeah.
know? I felt like it was pretty accepted that posting online and stuff was very lame. Like if you're
Yeah.
posting a short video of
Yeah,
yourself.
cool.
Being like, hey, this is our new song, like it's
Yeah.
like everyone would be like, what the hell?
Oh, absolutely.
This is
yeah.
fucking lame,
Yeah.
And then now it's just like a necessity. Like everybody has to, like they feel like they have to. And I guess COVID, obviously, it's like the
Yeah.
only way to get your shit out there
Exactly.
was to post. But like for me, I still find it lame. But
It's a little
Still
awkward.
crazy.
I let these
Also,
guys do it.
You got to
know?
kill the
It's
party.
the
You gotta, like,
hyper
admit that
internet
you think you're
exposure,
cool,
yeah.
which is like fucking not cool.
Or like you
I
have to
don't
like
know.
curate yourself and like
Yeah.
manage yourself, and it's like I don't know. That's what the world is
Constant
now.
self
So.
promotion. I mean, it's a good and a bad thing.
That's
I
it.
think it's fair though.
Double-edged
you know.
sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about
Wow.
double-edged swords.
I gotta just say, like, Crowbar was like the sickest,
Crowbar.
most fun shit
We all
ever,
have fun
and
R.I.P.
that is gone.
Yeah, we're some
Well, that made it so easy to
But
just
now,
book.
like,
Yeah.
back in the day, used to be crazy. We went to see Beton, like last
In the
week,
parking
2
lot,
weeks
that was
ago,
amazing,
which
yeah.
was dope, you
It
know?
looks
Fun.
cool.
But it
Yeah.
seems
Is
like
that
they
the
used to have like
wrestling?
crazy stuff.
No,
Oh,
that was
no.
the week after the rest. It was last
Okay.
week, but it was a crazy punk show in the parking lot. It
That
was
was
really
That
fun.
was dope.
Yeah.
Like, so there's
It's
still
all-
stuff happening.
yeah,
like, it's
and,
not
like,
over. But.
Yeah, it's a weird landscape too with the way with
Sorry.
the way no, it's okay. With the way like venues are shifting and there's like a whole different conversation now. So it's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
nice. I don't remember a time when like so many like random places to play were popping up, good
Yeah,
and
yeah.
bad, you know? Like they're not
Underpass,
all
you know, Van Horn
yeah,
Underpass.
Van Horn, which like that lasted way longer than I ever thought it would, you know, and it's like inspiring other people to, keep making things like that happen. So.
I think that's cool. I think it's also sad because then so many are also closing as they're all opening. So
I know
it's
Yeah.
a weird
it's a
fucking-
messy, it's a messy
Yeah.
time.
It's
a
like
messy time.
it's a tough scenario because
Catacombs is gone.
yeah,
you know?
Catacombs
Yeah.
died during COVID.
Yeah.
Blue Dog's dying now,
Yeah.
and then
Anarchist Red Dot, the
Oh,
Anarchist
yeah, that was
Library.
me. Black
I
Dog.
don't-
The Black Dot.
Black
I
Dot.
was probably 15 when that was around, but just joking, guys. Don't worry.
I think I went there when I was 15 too.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but different times. But you guys still make
Exactly,
music,
yeah.
which
Yeah.
says something.
That's why
about
Cafe
all
Linko.
of
Age can
it.
be
Shout out
branched
Cafe
through
Linko.
music.
Amazing venue.
Breaking.
That's why music's so important.
Yeah.
You
You can
know?
still
The
balance it out.
generation.
Yeah.
We're doing the exact opposite of that in there.
Oh man. Well, talking about what you guys got going on now, what's up next for Promise of Rain?
We got some shows we're looking to book, and we have some music that we're going to be releasing. But that's basically the.
Well, we have a
bulk of
whole
it
We
so
got
far.
like 2 albums
Yeah, it's like
ready
it sounds
to
like you're
go.
sitting on
Yeah,
a
a lot
the
of
album
stuff
is
going
ready.
on. Yeah.
We're very
So
lazy.
We were
Us
hoping to play
mixing.
more shows prior to like releasing a lot of
Yeah, for
material,
sure.
so that's what we're like trying to focus on a bit more right now. But
But yeah, we got a lot of
stuff coming
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have a lot ready. We've had a lot ready.
Yeah.
I think our goal is to play like
You know.
2 shows before the end of the year at least,
Yeah.
and then next summer.
Hopefully.
I think also
Please
we
book
have,
us.
All out like crazy, but-
If you're hearing
Please
this
help.
right now.
Well, we've employed like No Fun Audio to do all of our songs, and
I was gonna ask. Did
he's
you,
kind of a nice guy. He doesn't really accept money from us. We give him money on
No.
Christmas and stuff like that. But
Christmas.
We exchange favors with
you know,
him. You know.
favors.
Favors.
wink, wink.
Favors.
And I think it's he there's a lot of work to be done, and then we have our stuff. So it's like
Keep
Like
going.
it.
our stuff is we're like cut that, dude. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm trailing off, Garrett. Help me.
Jordan,
Yeah,
he's
he's gonna be deaf.
Rain stuff.
Yeah.
11 was
Well,
an inside job.
That's going in, by the way. I hope you know.
yeah. Well, we recorded it. We recorded most of these things as demos, and then we recut drums and recut vocals and recut whatever based on those demos. So it's just kind of been a process of that. But Yeah, like I said, like right now we just want to play some more shows and then get the rest of the material out. So
Put the word out.
get the album
Book.
rolled
We're
out.
gonna
Yeah.
play some fucking shows. We're gonna make some fucking music. We got a new song coming out next week. Fucking book it.
I'm barely releasing one at the
We're
end of
releasing
October.
a fucking new
Yeah,
song
exactly.
next
It'll be
week.
in
We
the
got
past.
another
I'm
song
going.
coming out
November, we're
fucking
coming for you.
October. Whole album will be out by November fucking latest.
All right, Jordan,
2026?
Here's your notice.
Thanks for bringing me out, everyone.
And then we're gonna
Love
we're gonna do our second album. Our second album is gonna be called How
need
Does An
hard
Electric Feel
deadlines,
by the
hard
Magnetic Zeros, Eagles 1975 live. And
Go Packers.
Yeah, go Packers.
All right, last question. Want to shout out some local bands?
Yeah.
Hit us with what you
Shroud.
think.
Shout out to Shroud.
Right here.
Best
Just
metal
us.
band
Shroud.
ever.
Yeah, they're
bad.
on the couch with us right now.
Yeah, no
They
pressure.
suck.
Shout out Gutser. Pretty
Yeah.
awesome punk
Easy
band.
Guts are-
our homies are.
I mean, I'm friends with like the Glasses, Kato.
Kato for
Chop
sure.
Sumi.
Amazing
Kato,
stoner
I
band. in
got
the
the
Kato's
city.
on the
incredible.
table there.
Kato.
Kato is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though none of these guys want to play shows with us, it's fine.
Yeah.
Led
We're
Zeppelin.
gonna
Post-COVID.
see this.
Don't cut
We're
it!
getting tagged.
Gotta give it
all
to
of them.
Beton Armé too for last
I'm
week.
joking.
Beton Armé.
Beton Armé,
Armé.
incredible, yeah.
I'm joking.
Chris
I'm
Carroll,
joking.
heard by now?
I get. Does it still
Gimme
count?
it.
Spectral Wound, local.
Spectral Wound, yeah.
It's still local,
Sure.
but I know.
Local.
But they're
Local, but
they're
massive.
popping off. They're doing amazing things and have an amazing record out.
I think,
Great
fucking, dude, help me out here, guys.
I mean, we
I'd
played
like
with
to
She
sh-
Came to Quit. They were
Yeah,
cool.
so-
Yeah,
Quit.
yeah,
Rad,
they were
really
sick.
good.
Quit. They were awesome and
Good for Tuesday.
Good for Tuesday.
Nice.
Both these bands, we were playing a show that kind of fucking like exploded. We were playing with like a touring band, and every band dropped off the bill like last minute, and we got She Came to Quit and Good for Tuesday. They both stepped up and they fucking came in last minute, and that was fucking awesome of them.
Yeah, it was a sick show.
It was really last minute. It was on a fucking Tuesday night at like 9 p.m., which is rough to ask random people to just go play. And both these bands came in. They're both fucking awesome bands and
Shout
cool
out.
guys. So I think fuck yeah for them.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Frick yeah!
Also,
Yeah.
shout out to FaZe. One of the best.
Be nice to
Sorry.
Garrett.
I didn't-
FaZe.
Phase?
Phase,
Sorry,
incredible.
Gary, dude,
Yeah, Toby just
I'm
yelled.
so sorry, dude. I'm fucking. I'm too nervous, dude.
He's
and
too
I get
hyper.
Fucking hyper, and then the jokes. are not-
Friends in Deadbolt are cool. Seb.
Nice. There's a
Yeah.
lot of talent out there. It's like
Yeah.
endless. Really, really endless. And happy to have Promise of Rain be part of our
Thank you.
little EQC family.
Thanks so
We're
much for
going
having us.
out.
Appreciate you having us.
Thanks so much,
Woo.
guys.
Thank you.
Can we
Rock
do
on.
the-
Promise of Rain.
We'll do the real interview now.
Shaka Khan.
We
are POR, and you're watching
Promise of Rain.
EQC.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
We are
Promise
Promise Rain,
Rain,
and you're watching EQC.
EQC.
It's way too many words.
We are POR, and this is Jackass.
And you're watching EQC.
Happy Halloween!
Yeah.